Hello and welcome back to Joshua Lindbergh Music. This is going to be the week 6 update of my pre-piano class. So yesterday was amazing. The students are learning so much and they're just so excited to play, and that's the whole goal of this class. Get set, go! Second line. This class is focused around, number one, students learning kind of what it's like to be a piano student, what the piano is like, but more importantly, how to enjoy playing music on their keyboard and their pianos. This is the first week we got to use the big grand piano in our class. So remember, I have a total of 9 students who are working using the really cool Casio keyboard, but that's not as cool as when you get to play the big piano that's in the room. So this week we started off, everybody reviewed the letters that are on the piano, which fingers we put on there. Again, we're just kind of staying in C position. Then we all played our Ode to Joy, the advanced version, for each other and as duets. This was all leading into duets on the grand piano. As soon as we felt comfortable, I assigned 2 students each to go over to the piano. I showed them where a C location was for them. Again, we're learning middle C, but since we're sharing the piano, I made sure we had C's for both students. Then they played Mary Had a Little Lamb together, everyone clapped, and then the next 2 came over. Part of this, I reminded them to turn the keyboard off so we accidentally don't push any of the notes and we can be good audience members. The coolest part is all the students wanted to play more on the grand piano, so I think we're winning as a piano class that the students are so excited to play piano. After that, we went back to our individual songs we've been working on, but this week not only did they get to play it on a fun sound on their keyboard, they got to play it by themselves on the big keyboard. Again, I'm really enjoying using this piano curriculum that I've kind of created, but also borrowed from a lot of different method books, particularly that they have just the letters. I get too hung up, and I think a lot of other piano teachers as well, using just the numbers, and then we get so stuck on, oh my gosh, I don't remember what finger I used for this note. Instead, we're tying the keys to letters instead of our fingers to numbers. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. If you do and you're so excited, let me know down below. I want to know if this is something you do when you're teaching piano or something that you've learned along the way. I'm going to show you a couple clips of my students performing on the keyboard, just quick ones, but also over on the grand piano, which again, I'm laughing over here because they just had so much fun. Yeah, nice job, guys. I reminded my students that this was our week 5. This is my week 6 check-in, but it's our week 5 together. When I got sick, kind of threw it all off, but that's okay. I reminded them this is week 5. When 4 more weeks, we're gonna do a big kind of recital, fun, in-party together. We're gonna be able to show off for each other and for the parents. And a couple of my students said, well, what are we gonna do after that? And I reminded them that that means they're done with my piano class, but hopefully they're gonna work with their mom and dad to find another piano teacher so they can keep playing the piano. Then I had one of my students go, but I want you to be my piano teacher. So it's pretty cute how excited they are with all of this and how they just want to keep playing piano. My goals for next week, we are going to be working with our left hand. Up until now, we've really only done right hand songs, right hand fingers, right hand notes. A part of my philosophy is we want to make sure we always have a win. And for my students during this piano class, it's playing some song that they've been able to throughout the whole time. Right now, they've all really enjoyed how to play Ode to Joy and Mary Had a Little Lamb. Now we tried both of those, which they feel really confident in, with our left hand, and it threw them all off, which is good, because I didn't want them totally just focused on what they already know how to do. We want to make sure we go beyond that to be able to learn some of the left hand. So they knew the notes, and they can say them out loud. Now we had to figure out how to use our left hand to play them. Again, I had them focus around middle C, so we're always figuring out where middle C is, and they're only looking at letters, so they're not learning incorrectly with what notes go where. They get to know what note they're playing. We're just using that base point of middle C. Again, some of my other goals for this next week is I told them I'd bring them a couple Disney songs, so I'm going to go through and arrange a couple in just letters to be able to get that figured out for them. When I do that, I make sure that it's a part of the song that they can sing along to. Again, that win that I'm kind of focusing around with my students is being able to play and recognize what it is they're playing, and others around them can recognize what it is. So I'll pick a couple of those songs. Again, I'll rewrite them out for C major. That way we're not getting confused with any of the black keys, which are coming up soon. I have a fun way to introduce that where it's not ooh scary, but it's ooh we get to explore more parts of it. Anyways, that's my check-in with you all. Thank you so much for watching. If you can, hit subscribe and like. It helps this channel grow. And remember, you can follow me on Instagram at Dr. Josh Lindberg. I try to post almost every day, so you kind of see what I am up to over there. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.